Hey everyone, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? A sprinkle of wellness here in the building, and this is another sprinkle of wellness talk. I said I was going to engage in more lives and more talking about wellness. It's official. I'm going on GLP-1s. I wanted to convey this because one, I know that I do wellness journeys, but I'm just going to be completely honest. Eating a part of my wellness journey is the hardest thing that is on my wellness path. I got the mindfulness, I got the presence, I got the healing, I got the counseling, I do all that. But eating, I'm not good at. So I need help. Okay? How I eat is I eat to my emotions. I don't know if other people eat like this, but I definitely eat like this. I've gone to a dietitian, I've seen a few. I don't know, they just can't talk me out of eating. And I've tried diets. I've actually was on Ozempic in the past, and I lost a lot of weight on it, and I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't like a quick fix. It just was something that could. It reminded my body to stop eating. Okay. Now again, here I'm not looking for a quick fix because I'm not gonna act like the weight gain didn't take some years to pile on. But I am looking to get healthier. It's too much. It's too much on this weight on my body. It's too much on my ankles. It's too much on my knees. It's too much on my arms when I sleep. Like if I sleep on one side of my arm, this arm hurts. So it's like I've gained too much weight. I was gonna give like a little quick motivation on a picture, but I'm not even gonna look it up. But yeah, I'm just going to lose the weight. Definitely gonna lose the weight. Now, recently I took a trip, two trips. I took one to the Dominican Republic and one to Florida. Now, when I travel, I like to travel with a personal bag because I was riding Spirit, RIP Spirit, and I didn't want to pay any extra fees. So I would pack all my stuff up in a book bag, and that book bag was heavy. So what this weight gain has done is when I travel, I walk with a book bag that already has a lot of like, clothes, toiletries, all that stuff, plus my weight. And by the time I land to where I go and finally settle in the hotel, my feet are swollen due to all my weight gain and the packet and the luggage on my back. So imagine having swollen cankles and then trying to put on heels after that. It just doesn't work. At nights, what I do now, because I'm like recovering, my feet are recovering from all the traveling, I have to wrap it up in an ace bandage and literally just wait till the swelling goes down because it's just too much. I'm too big. Look at this belly. What's up? Are you gonna want? Look at this. Are you gonna want this? Are you gonna want this? Let me back up. Are you gonna want this? Okay. Comment down below if you're gonna want this. That the belly alone, I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna look up a picture of my old I don't want to say like my old self, but what I used to look like. And what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna like post that sucker. Like, let me get on Facebook right now while I talk about it. But yeah, I can no longer do it. So with that being said, I'm getting on GLP-1. Personally, I prefer Ozempic, either between Ozempic, Manjaro, or Wegovy. Okay, and right now, what phase I'm in right now is I already spoke to my healthcare provider, and I think the problem right now is they even switched the names like to Ozempic to GLP-1 because I feel like Ozempic, Manjaro, Wegovy, it got such a negative stigma that it's like it's hard to go back from that stigma. Okay, so they changed it to GLP-1. But I went through my healthcare provider and we had a conversation. So I started the process. And if it means anything, this is health. Health is an avenue to wellness. I can no longer teach yoga being a chunky girl. I can no longer teach be an active wellness person and be chunky. So I went through my healthcare provider because it is an option now for a health reason. If you are overweight, if you are diagnosed obese and have a certain BMI over your normal age and height level, what you are supposed to be, then you can talk to your healthcare provider about GLP-1. And because you can talk to your healthcare provider, they can prescribe it to you, and then you can go to a pharmacy healthcare and get yourself on the medication. It's not always about, oh, I'm on Ozempic, I'm on the shot. Like, let's try to walk away from that and walk into more of a health and wellness perspective. And some people just may need it. Trust me, I've dieted, I always exercise, I am eating to my emotions. I overcame my mother passing away last year in January. Before that, I had to gain weight because I was going into a surgery and they needed me to gain weight. And I don't mind saying this because people need to know health reasons why people get on GLP-1s. Okay? First thing, I had to gain weight because I was going through a surgery. Afterwards, okay, I had to deal with the grief of my mother. How I deal with things is I tend to eat. I eat my feelings. I love food. I like food. It makes me feel happy after I eat. I get excited after that. I be like, oh my God, I just ate this food. It's so delicious. And I get excited. So I'm just going to show a picture right now. Let me see if I can expand. See, you can't even see my face in this picture. But I want to show like a picture of what I used to look like, and I need to get back to that. But yeah, so I was eating that. Also, I'm maturing in my marriage, and it is difficult for both parties, okay? So that's another reason why I most definitely have been eating to my feelings, because I am maturing in my marriage. Yep, so this is me. This is how I used to look. Yep, you saw me go through it. Yep, this is how I used to look. And yeah, I need to go back to that. Let me just go ahead and do this. Yep, this is the reason why. This over here. I need to get back to this, okay? And I believe I'm making the choice, I'm making the decision to say GLP-1s will help me through this. Now, again, I'm going to decrease my wellness talk as far as like the health is, like the weight loss is concerned and the things that I eat, because I know I'm going to be either on Ozempic, Mounjaro, or Wegovy. Do I care what people think? No. Do I need to get healthy? Yes. I was diagnosed with high blood pressure. I don't want chronic heart disease, and I don't have diabetes or anything, but I just, I need to get back to that. Physical activity is uncomfortable. I tend to feel, when I'm overweight, I tend to feel a little bit more sluggish. My mood is a little bit more low. I'm more irritable. When I look like this, I feel like I'm unstoppable. So I've made my choice. I've made my decisions. And if anybody's on GLP-1s, Ozempic, Mounjaro, Wegovy, whatever it is, comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you want to holla at this as is and love me unconditionally with this big fupa, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I won't go on it. But until then, you mother effers want BBLs and skinny stomachs, and it's okay. That's how I used to look. So I'm going back to it. And I'm getting on Ozempic to do it. All right. Thank you. That's all I needed to say. That's my sprinkle of wellness.